Well, it's not here. There's no such thing as the vines chest. If anyone has any ideas in the comment what the fuck that is, no idea. That's what I would describe as the vines chest. Those are the vines, there's no chest there. Lies. You remove it from the damn map. Fuck you, game. You're wrong. There's nothing there. Oh, no. I've just seen it. I've been thrown the whole time by the wrong vines. I assumed because it was on the same page as the Sky character stuff, it was the Sky character stuff. But no, there are two sets of vines. Holy shit, this changes absolutely nothing, but still it's a revelation in its own special way. Oh, do I have to kind of shufty along here? Is that how I do this? Yep. Crab time. Oh, developers of Twilight Princess Randomizer and the tracker, I'm sorry I ever doubted you. Man, if I could have got those 10 arrows earlier, the game would have been so similar. Right, time to head over there. To the Palace of Twilight. Look at that, we've rebuilt the mirror. Skippity skippity doo. Wonderful. I guess I didn't do it, but I'm assuming that there is... Well, actually, there wasn't a way to, like, randomize those items. Because it'd be cool to, like... It's because you never obtain the Mirror of Twilight as a thing. And I guess that's something that they are going to try and plug into this eventually. So, I've done... On the way over, I did some playing around with the visualizer. Because I've already got the golden sword. And I was kind of looking into... Warmth. I was looking into basically what I need in terms of keys to get to the end of the dungeon. And 3 keys and the big key will do it. But obviously, if I have to spend those keys, basically I need to be holding 3 keys at this point to be able to, like, breeze through the end of the dungeon. So maybe not necessarily an option just from the start. Because there's a lot of keys for this place. But some stuff may be a little faster. Just wondering if there's anything I can do out here that I was supposed to do with, you know, souls. I'm turning these guys back to Twilight because that feels like the right thing to do. So that definitely needs a soul in order to activate it, so I guess we've got to start going to the left anyway. I mean, I could go straight ahead. Could try going straight ahead until I encounter problems and then come back. Why not? Let's non-linear this bitch. Dangerous to take the soul any farther. I wasn't taking the soul any farther. Thank you. What? The game thinks I've got a soul. Well, there'll be no sequence breaking here, then I'll tell the children. What was appearing on the map up there? What is that? Oh, it's where I entered. There we go. In Venice, these bits may be a bit easier. Does the sword do everything the souls do, like raising shit up and stuff like that? Will this make the Xanthand chase any less horrifying? Do I do extra damage with the light sword now it's in here? All of these are questions that need answering. But certainly, yeah, you can get through these wolf falls more readily. Well, it's just 100 quid. Ah! Well, he died quickly, at least. Ah, this gets me a chest. This must be the one referred to on here as West Head. There we go. Guessing this has to contain a key or something, because that's a locked door up there. Yeah, absolutely does. Boing! Because then to say, yeah, there's a lot of stuff this potentially opens up. But let's leave that up for now and we'll see what we got. There's West Middle, West Baba. Are things I need to keep an eye out for. This, I'm guessing, is West Middle. And this is what should probably be a much more irritating fight than it's going to be. Did I just get 2 chests for that? Sure, whatever. Not complaining. Maybe there's some other shit that I killed, who knows. Ah! Squiddly-doos. Another key? I'll take that. Ah, Squiddly-doos, get off me. We'll banish that fog forever. Yeah, that looked quite cool. Nice to be able to do that easily, though. And let's see what we got here. Okay. Oh, that may have been West Baba. I'm guessing this is just the Phantom Santorina. Yep. Well, let's do this fight. This should hopefully be a little quick. Oh, can I just mortal draw the bastard? Ah, the old bat bomb. Where's he gone? There he is. Well, that didn't kill him, but hopefully that did quite a lot of damage. Let's just do that again. Oh, dodgy bastard. I keep looking to the bottom left of some kind of radar, which obviously doesn't exist. Right, slippery. Oh, there's a lot of them. Ah! This is confusing. That lift that gets me out of here is trying to activate because I've got... It's detecting light from a soul. That is the Master Sword. I shouldn't have been on that lift, certainly. Now, hilariously, though, my sword is working fine. I suspect I need the soul for various things to work properly. And that thing's fairly horrifying, the Zant hand of just like, by the way, always following you. Well, certainly always following the soul. To the point where I may just want to take the soul outside and then come back exploring to find the West Baba once we're no longer under the time pressure of needing it. Ah, there's the West Baba. Yes, we get it. It comes through walls and is following us. Yeah, I'd never thought about the thing that Midna says about, you know, the soul. Like, oh, we shouldn't take the soul that far away. Being an obvious thing of like, yeah, why wouldn't you just actually take the soul up there and try and just sequence break? Not even sequence break, just do it kind of first. But anyway, let's deposit the soul. And there is West Soul. I assume Midna's still gonna lock me down from this area. Yep, there we go. Weird, it looks like that bloke's gonna talk to me. Why is it dangerous? Fuck off. That's some bullshit is what that is. Right, let's go back in and get that West Baba chest quickly now. I've got the special sword. Well, I had the special sword before, but now I A, have seen where it is, and B, I'm not being chased by bastardry. Yeah, apparently the whole time I was in this room, didn't bother, you know, looking up. And there we have it. As promised, Baba chest. Another key for this place, very handy. That'd be good for sequence breaking if sequence breaking was allowed, but apparently it's not. But hey, we've got access to most things. I guess another key would do the remainder of them. Maybe another key or two. There's a lot of keys that lock things in this place. Well, either way, let's head over to the other side on the east. So I don't know if it's the soul or my special sword that's actually activating this, but either way it works. And I must say, like, I really like the design out here. It's really cool. I like seeing the buildings and like the music and the architecture is all just. I really do wish we got to see more of the Twilight realm in this game, because it's so interesting and it's so unlike pretty much a lot of anything else you really see in a 3D Zelda game much, and it feels a bit late. Anyway, let's look. There's apparently 2 chests in here called East Entry, so try and find the pair of them. Hoping the compass will come up before long, and then I don't have to worry about missing chests so much, and I can kind of just plug ahead a bit more. Well, this section at least, we might be able to jab something using the light sword here. Though we don't really want to jab anything because there are 2 chests in here. There's one over there to the left I can see. Okay, that's clearly only going that way. Let's explore. There might be one in the trash. You know what I mean by the trash. Let's see, look for some trash chests. Oh, I kind of like that thing. Cool, so that should keep the trash at bay. Right, there's one chest there, definitely. That's good. Ow, shit. That's another key. And then this kind of implies that there's another chest there. Not sure under what circumstance. Oh, right, I know what I have to do for that one, which I can do now when I've got the light sword. I need to light both of those lamps on the other end. And there we go. Nope. Oh, that made a Zant head appear. That's much worse. But I think I saw something. Ah, piss. Ah, piss. Yeah, there's a little nook up to the right that seemed to have a chest in. Maybe one of these things takes me up to it. I think this one looks like the right one. There we go. Wonderful. I can hear a Zamp blob closing in on me, but there we go. The big key! Right, does this mean that... Can we just get through and do all the rest of it now? It looks like we can. I need to do the stuff with this remaining soul, because otherwise it won't let me go past... Wait, I can't turn back in here, can I? It won't let me get past the outside bit, but I think from there I can then just kind of run to the end by the sounds of it. I don't need any more keys beyond there, and I have the big key, so that should be enough. I'm going to check that on the visualizer in just a second. Yep. Yellow means open, depending on how you use your keys. So, let's plug on ahead then, I guess. Well, I've got to do another Zamp fight quickly. Ha, that was cool. And a Xandhead to kill. Oh my god, look at that. You'll love to see it. One of those incredibly rare uses of the shield thing to actually deflect a projectile. A shame it's complete garbage. As in, it like stuns them vaguely. Oh, it's not even worth the effort of doing it. Let's kill him this way. Oh, you little prick. Oh, that made a chest appear up there. Well, I don't need it. Where we're going, we don't need chests. At least this one's slightly different in what it throws at us, I guess. I kind of hoped after the first one, though, for something a little more interesting than another Phantom Zank fight, but here we go. Also, I realised, yeah, when it comes to, like, getting through the remainder of the dungeon, like, we're at no advantage anymore, just because it's not like we have anything we're not supposed to have, other than, I suppose, we might have, having the big key earlier might save us a little bit of a detour for some chesty stuff, but generally we're pretty much just where we should be, so I'm like, we can speed through the rest of them. Like, yes, in terms of not look for every chest, but nothing actually does let us, you know, sequence break or anything. Anyway, this guy's been a dodgy little prick, so I'm going to try and mortal draw him. There we go. Fuck me, that thing's powerful. Right, now with the second soul placed here, something should happen that would give us the light sword, except we have the light sword, so... So I'm assuming this is going to be either a heart container or cache, because that's basically all it can be at this point. I suppose it could be keys for this place, or a dungeon map or compass or some shit. Piece of heart. There we go. That's funny. Now I'm assuming you actually let me through here this time. Wonderful. Let's go. What the? There we go. Don't know why I didn't make that the first time. Let's go. I guess this one that I got for killing 5 heads is the one marked as 5 heads. What have we got? A piece of heart. Unsurprising at this stage. Got most of the heart containers, as I'd expect, because I have got most of the chests in the game, frankly, so... You definitely charge the Great Spin faster as well, and that'll be worth knowing for fights. Though I think both of these... So I've clearly made a mistake and marked on an extra key by accident. Because I'm supposed to have a key to get through here, and I clearly don't. So, time for me to backtrack. So, turns out this one I got earlier, well, the one on the other side and this one, are the ones that are marked as East Entry Upper. So there's still a second East Entry one for me to get somewhere. The map, not particularly helpful, but there we go. So there's definitely one that will appear over there, but the question is how. That's it, killing the Xandhead does it. Unfortunately, I fell in a damn hole trying to do it, so let's see what's in that chest. Another piece of heart. We might actually get all of them. No, we need another, like, 12. I'm aware of this shit we've not got. Anyway, there's another 4 in this room, which could all, you know, be pieces of heart, I guess. Now, it's got to be in some of these kind of arcades up here. There's one, certainly, and there's a second one below it. I wonder how many of them I needed technically to have the soul for. And can I bring the soul back in here, and then do I have to chase the fucking phantom spooky hand again? Oh, it's all nonsense. I just need 1 key. That'll do it. No, I might as well get the rest of the shit while I'm here. Since it looks like I can just grab it all now by grappling around. Another key. I think that actually does put me up to 5. There we go. Because I nearly crossed that last one off, and I was like, actually, no, prematurely crossing keys off is what got me in this damn situation in the first place, so... Or in the first place. 5 bombs, apparently. Of all the things to be here. And let's get that one over there, finally. Well, this one looks important, at least, but obviously that means nothing. That's the compass. That's something, at least. Now I can know what shit I'm missing. That was weird. Sound went while I was still playing that. Jingly-doo. Oh, it's really annoying doing that does clear it, but not fast enough for it to not fuck you over. Right, let's actually now head up to that locked door. Now we've got 2 keys, so we can definitely open it. Now, I just remember this bit kind of like up the tower actually lasting longer than I think. I always think it's kind of like an Arbiter's Grounds thing where it's like, I think of the section after the pose as being really fast because that's like the main like bitch work of the dungeon. And equally here, I think of like the stuff with the souls and the Xant hands and getting the light sword as being like the bitch work, but it's no different to any other dungeon where the light sword is essentially... Oh, piss fuck. Yeah, where the light sword is essentially just the dungeon item. So obviously you still have the rest of the dungeon to do once you've got the item. It's fun how easily you can kill it. Birds, though. Ah, well this is the big chest. Which we don't need. But it's got a full heart container in it. That's kind of cool, actually, the final... Actually, no, Hyrule Castle still has a big chest, doesn't it? Oh, shit. You know what, I actually might get the full... thing then, because I've only got like 5 left to do. No, some of them have surely statistically got to be in where is it called? The Table of Time or something. Table of Time, did I say? I certainly meant to say Temple of Time. There's a good chance I said Table of Time. Nope, we're going on an adventure. Glad I got a second key from earlier as well, because that door's locked. But I'm guessing this would lead us to some kind of solution to that. A Xant head, apparently. They tend to lock important things. Oh, let's do the deflecty too. Ugh! Fucking so disappointing after all that. Let's go kill this man. Oh, there's more of that, creepy bastards. Woomph. Look at that. It is creepy that they just sit over there. Like, the way they stare at you just... It reinforces how creepy I found and find to this day Xant's mask, frankly. Doesn't help that it's accompanied by that hideous scream every time you see the bastard. I still hate how much this game did Xant dirty by just like, at the last moment, just subbing him out for Ganondorf with basically no thing. It's like, I really liked Xant's kind of, I suppose, character progression where, but in terms of what you see from him, at the beginning you see what appears to be a calm and genuinely menacing kind of villain, and then he just starts fucking losing it. And it's like, you know what? That works, because as you start thwarting him again and again, yeah, he's gonna get pissed off. And then, at the end, you see, like, him bouncing around like a maniac, and then the galaxy brain thinking is, that's the real Xant, and that's what's been there literally behind the mask the whole time. Though the taking the mask off reveal was a bit wank, I'll be honest. Still another key to go, apparently, somewhere in here. Right, those were probably terrace. So tower heads. Oh, this is the final key one, isn't it? That'll be this one here. Yeah, he looks like a bit of a dumb alien, and I still don't understand the final... Well, no one fully understands the final scene with him in the game, when he snaps his own neck. I guess it's that his life force is somehow all that's sustaining Ganondorf. Never made that clear. Right, let's plug on to the end. This is always fun. Like, this is a thing that I think games... I always like it when games do, which is, towards the end of a game, make you fight a lot of low-level enemies, partly because, you know, it's fun to just go like a knife through butter through this many enemies, but also it really reminds you the progress you've made when it's like one of these in the early game was a real bugger and you had to like fight it, and then Midna would come in and teach you how to fight like 1 or 2 of them, whereas now it's like literally a single hit from your sword and it's just like, yeah, you're fucking dead. That's a really satisfying thing, and I always like it when games do that. I've chosen poorly here. Is it this one? This one goes forwards, that's slightly better, I guess. Right. Yes, good. I'm guessing this grapple point is what I want. Ah! What? I really look like I went inside that thing's mouth for a moment. Where's this last chest, by the way? There, you say. Okay. Let's go. There we go. Notable lack of chest, where the chest is. That may be a problem. Oh, I need to trigger some Xant heads and kill them, don't I? Can you even just reflect this thing's hits with a sword? Oh, apparently not. Ah! Fuck off. There we go. So unless I've done some maths wrong, this should also be a key. Not some maths, I'm just clicking. I've missed a key somewhere. So, maybe... Like, it doesn't matter that I've missed a key. But So, I did cross them all off successfully. So, I think we have another case of... Visualizer ain't quite right. Because absolutely I should have... I should have been able to get through that kind of main one. Oh, I suppose it's because I had access to all the keys, so I've got that, but yeah. Just saying you've got access to the rest of the dungeon doesn't mean you actually have all the items necessary to do it. It just says that you can get to the chest that will let you do that, I think. Or maybe the visualizer is just wrong. That's an option too. I think this is basically the only time as well that Shadow Beasts, you just kill them one by one. None of the kind of roaring to bring themselves back, they just die. And this at least is where the Great Spin is helpful, because the Great Spin recharges fast and has a hell of a radius. And that's satisfying, you know. Also keeps the shadows at bay quite nicely here. Right, let's put on the special suit. And in we go. We've got cash for days, so I can wear this happily throughout this fight. Keep my Great Spin. Do a bit more damage to Zant. Damage to Zant, I think I said there. Let's just actually watch a cutscene for a change, you know. Partly because this looks cool as fuck with the magic armor on. God, his mouth is creepy. Oh, and there he is. He's got a bit of creepy teeth and pointy eyes. The HD has been nicer to him, as in the texture pack I've got at the moment. But this is when we start to see the man fall apart. Love Mida's face, like, this man's losing his damn mind. And she's right! That's not how darkness works. Merge shadow and light and make darkness. That doesn't make any sense, mate. This is a cool kind of like flashback boss fight, though. Though, can I remember how to do each phase? Let's find out. I think it's basically just shoot him if in doubt. Oh, piss. I think like wolf bolts. Is that a thing? Wolf bolts? I don't know. That was it. I was about to say I have no clue how to do this boss fight anymore, but of course the trick is remember how you fought each boss. And obviously you fought Diababa with the Gale Boomerang. Mortal drawers, my friend, here as ever. So I checked out of interest how long the like Great Fairy's Tears Rare Chew Jelly boost lasts. 16 seconds, which is like nothing. I should probably switch to the fish suit at this point. Yeah, which is kind of that's an irritating thing. Anyway, let's switch to this and let's get in here. I don't think I've ever seen him try to swim away like that before. That's very funny. Now this should do... Oh, that's a hell of a nose. He should do 4 of these now, and then we suck him out of the right one again and Mortal Draw him. Mortal Draw is always your friend in this fight, it seems. Get back here, you little prick. There we go. Now is it Ook again? Forest Temple definitely gets a lot of more of a showing in this. Or is it just straight to Blizzetta? No, yeah. Oh, take the shoes off. God, look at this mad bastard. Right, now it's Blizzetta, isn't it? If the camera could switch, that'd be real helpful. I always like this kind of remix of this. It was mildly interesting. There we go. And right in the shoe. Turns out I don't hit him again. You just wait for him to get tiny and now you hit him. Ah, get back here, you. God, he's annoying to hit with the Mortal Draw when he's hopping around like that. I'll just have to not Mortal Draw him, I guess. Oh, that's some crotch is what that is. Yeah, you just hit him, I guess. Mortal Draw doesn't actually matter. Again, I think this is about cycles rather than damage, that one. And finally, I think it's the Hyrule Castle Showdown now. Yeah, this one's quite cool. There's like the showdown in front of the trapped castle. Why was he hiding them the whole time? Right, and now I'm going to suck down, I think, one of my Great Fairy... Actually, no. I'm going to save onto them for multiple phases of Ganondorf, I think. Because this guy actually is relatively straightforward. Splitting with Magic Arm, you can really take advantage of the great spin. There you go, easy. That's the nice thing about, yeah, because you just keep coming in, you can just keep great spinning him. Yeah, I want to save one set for hitting Phantom Zelda, Spooky Puppet Zelda even, and one for the final one, which will just speed both of them up a little bit. Wow, with this done, let's see what Zant's heart piece was. Cash, probably. I mean, that whole boss fight cost me like $1,000. There we go. This seems cool, where she fucking kills the shit out of him. Oh, he said the name of the thing. Grisly but satisfying. God, I thought she fucking blew him up like a blueberry. Jesus. Yeah, time to go and get Squidner as well now. That's the thing. We can cross off at least, yeah, there we go. We've beaten Palace of Twilight, which means, hey, we got a lot of stuff, I think. Oh my god, that is a lot of stuff. Treasury. Jesus Christ. Well, this is gonna be a big one, I think Hyrule Castle is. But at least we can see it all on the map in one position. Don't know how well you can see that, but there we go. Apparently one of the things they are working on for this randomizer is to get things that are on the floor to look like what they are, so obviously that's a hard thing for now, but it would be funny if it actually appeared as, 50 quid or whatever. Right, let's head over to the front of Hyrule Castle then. No fanning around.
The pure spy